As a kid, I've always been taking silly photos and videos, creating stories inside of my head. I always needed a creative outlet to express myself because I'm mostly an introvert and keep to myself. Along the way, I learned how to escape from my shell, where at first I just peered out and observed the world as time went by. During my junior year of high school, I had my first taste of a film production class. I enjoyed every day of it, learning the basics of shooting and editing. We were graded mostly on how hard we worked and how much effort we put in, rather than things like technical aspects. I agreed with this for the most part, as it was only an introductory class. But looking back, I wish it taught me what to look for to give it more of a professional feel and to give me tips for a future career. The following year, I took the class again, but as an independent study. For the majority of the year, I spent time learning about Premiere and After Effects. My passion for editing grew more than ever. I was learning new techniques every day. I soon graduated and would be attending my community college in the fall, where I am currently studying digital cinema. My first year is when it became rough. I felt like I was struggling, with many factors conflicting against me. I immediately realized how difficult film classes would be if you were a quiet person and didn't really know anyone. My advisor taught me that we all need to make connections with one another and put ourselves out into the world. Media is about connecting with others, which I was only just beginning to do. It was hard for me to reach out to others and ask for help, so I always became lost when it came to non-group projects. I've always learned best when working with others. When it came to viewing finished projects, seeing other students' work really took a toll on me. It made me question if film was really meant for me or not. Many of my fellow classmates had amazing skills. Their finished projects always looked so stunning. I constantly thought, why can't I get mine to look like that? It brought me down, thinking I wasn't as good as them. Not only did I have to fix the conflict with myself, I had to deal with conflict I couldn't fix. Wealth plays a major role in media fields. Not owning your own equipment may sometimes cause issues. Competing with others to rent equipment is still a struggle to this day. You need to know exactly when you need it and as soon as possible. Even then, you might be out of luck and be required to reschedule. I had frequently thought about future jobs and the difficulty that will follow. Being female, certain job fields may be harder for me to attain. But at the end of the day, even with the issues I've had, along the way I have learned so much. I learned that there can be amazing people out there who I am grateful to call my friends. They will always be there in times of need. The number one thing I've realized is that you should not worry about others and only strive to pass your own greatness. Everyone starts somewhere, and sometimes you need to fail to succeed. Putting yourself in situations you never would have seen yourself in can lead to a discovery of a new skill. And there is always one thing to remember, and that is to embrace your struggles.